I remember being so jarred by the experience, and I was like, you guys rooted for me. And I was like, and now I did what you said you were rooting for me to do. And that was when I realized that people want you to do well, but not better than them. The reason the goal isn't coming at you fast enough is because every person you've seen accomplish the goal, you only see it the moment they accomplish it. And the reason that it hurts so much when people are like, must be nice, oh, that happened overnight, is because every time you fail, no one cares and no one sees. But when you finally win, people take notice.
Discredited.
But it's the only time they notice is when you actually win. And so to even further reinforce the point, the fact that everyone looks like an overnight success means that the 10 years where they sucked, no one saw. And so the fear that you have about people noticing the fact that you fail is ridiculous because they're barely going to notice when you succeed. The difficulty with personal development and entrepreneurship is that you don't know when the end is coming, but you still need to fight. And the only certainty that I can give you is that it's the same thing that every other person who got through that period went through.
Well, hi, everyone. Welcome. We're really glad to see you here today. Thanks for joining us. You're about to see something amazing. But before we start, let's acknowledge some of the folks who joined us early. Hello, Brian Hedges. I've made you a co-host, so you should be able to unmute anytime.
Thanks,
We've
John.
got some.
Yeah, I'm there.
Great to have you, Brian. We've got some people calling in by phone. Welcome, welcome. David Richards, Don Chadwick, Kevin Casey, Roosevelt Barnes, Sydney Arnold, William Stevens. Welcome, welcome. You know, again, welcome everyone. It's a special shout out to those who've joined us early. We just watched some powerful motivational videos together, and if you noticed, much of it centered around sports. And that makes sense. You know, sports teaches us about discipline, teamwork, grit, and the will to win. And we all need cheerleaders. Why do we have cheerleaders in sports? You know, it's to push the players forward. So, you know, we are your we're your cheerleading team out here. But here's the truth. The mindset that creates champions on the field is the same mindset that creates champions in business and in life. Whether you're training for the big game or building your financial future, it all comes down to vision, commitment, and taking action when others hesitate. Well, tonight we're going to channel that same energy because what we're about to share with you is not just motivational, it's practical. It's a proven way to solve everyday financial challenges, open up new doors of opportunity, and empower you to take control of your future. Well, we're going to start with a short, quick video and to give you a feel for what this is all about. Then right after that, we'll break it down step by step and show you exactly how to get started. So sit up, turn off any distractions, enjoy the show. You know, this could be the start of something life-altering for you because we're about to set millions of people free from their financial prisons, and some of you will push forward and become millionaires. So let's roll the video.
Hi, my name's John Austin, and in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you why traditional network marketing is outdated, and why BDM is a smarter, faster, and more profitable alternative. A little background on myself. I joined network marketing at age 14. I hit the top ranks of 7 companies, co-owned 2, consulted for others, and built teams as large as 3 million people. But through it all, I saw good people struggle. People with faith, people with dreams, stuck in jobs they hated, drowning in debt, hoping their prayers would be answered, only to get hit with more bills. They joined to get ahead. But month after month, most of them were spending more than they were making. Eventually, I had enough. I realized the system wasn't broken, it was built that way. 40 years ago, I had a vision. I saw myself standing in front of millions of people from every nation, all looking to me for leadership. I didn't yet know what the mission was, but I knew I was being given a calling. Years later, I had another vision, and in that vision, I saw every network marketing company, as if time and space had bent to let me view them all at once. Then, I saw myself sharing the story of BDM with the world. I watched as tens of thousands, perhaps even millions, began leaving other companies to join BDM. Standing on the rooftop of this new giant, BDM towered above them all. Taller, broader, more expansive, and I remember thinking, a dozen of the biggest companies could fit inside this one. I watched some companies crumble into dust. Others remained, but they were visibly shaken by the exodus of their members. This vision was vivid, full color, and undeniable. Something extraordinary was unfolding. BDM was at the center of it, standing tall like a phoenix from the ashes of an outdated system. Think about this. With all the advancements in technology over the past 30 years, not one major innovation in compensation plans. I knew that had to change, so imagine designing the perfect compensation plan? What would that be? Perhaps something for the little guy, showing someone who's not great at recruiting how they could still earn an endless stream of perpetual profits. Or maybe a system for the masses, where a small amount of money leveraged correctly turns into a fortune fast. Or perhaps something for attracting the best team builders in the world, allowing them to profit not only from their own efforts, but from everyone in the company. Tough decision, right? Welcome to Better Deals and Money. We decided to do all three. Our hypersonic compensation plan was designed to be simple, superior, and super fast. It starts with 15 different packages ranging from $10 to $20,000. We have a three-sided maximum leverage plan. Number one, first is our high-powered coded unilevel plan, where everyone you personally refer takes the next available frontline position. Once they upgrade to any of the 15 levels, your account will start to be flooded with commissions. Payments from your front line are instantly sent to your back office wallet, regardless of your level. The only exception will be the payments from your second and fourth personal referrals, which pass up to your sponsor. This is an awesome feature because it means that all of your people will be passing up payments from their second and fourth referrals to you. Number two, 1x2 speed matrix. With your position at the top and 2 open positions directly under it, the first payment is yours. The second payment goes to your sponsor and opens a new matrix under your sponsor. This can happen over and over again, creating an endless stream of payments flowing into your wallet. As you upgrade to higher levels, it opens new speed matrices, allowing you to earn from up to 13 unique matrices simultaneously. Last, but not least, number 3, our alternate fast track plan, a dynamic earning system designed for speed, simplicity, and serious momentum. Similar in structure to our 1x2 speed matrix, this plan sends every other payment on an alternating path between you and your upline. You receive the first, third, fifth to infinity, while your upline gets the second, fourth, sixth, etc. And the magic multiplies, because your downline does the same with you. This means you earn from every odd payment, your team fuels your growth through their even payments, and your income grows as your team grows, fast and wide. But that's just the beginning. Upgrading unlocks access to up to 13 simultaneous fast-track plans, multiplying your earning streams across each level. As new levels open, so do new payment lanes, allowing you to stack commissions and earn from multiple phases of growth at once. This provides constant incentive to upgrade and grow, built-in leverage for every member, and is perfectly designed for viral team duplication. This is more than just a comp plan. It's your alternate fast track to financial freedom. Continuous profit generation. All three sides of the compensation plan work simultaneously, 24/7. That means money is being deposited into your wallet around the clock. This provides profit and capital to upgrade, allowing you to benefit from even larger payments as your referrals upgrade to higher levels. Leadership attraction. To ensure long-term profitability and attract top leaders from around the world, $5 from each package upgrade of $100 or more goes into our monthly top recruiter pool. This pool with no cap is split among the top 10 recruiters each month, offering new leaders the chance to qualify and compete. Think about that for a moment. $5 from every $100 upgrade and above from every Better Deals and Money member in the world with no cap. That means it could eventually be thousands, tens of thousands, or hundreds of thousands of dollars being split by the top 10 recruiters for that month. A plan for everyone. We catered to the little guy. Coded compensation payments, even at levels they are not qualified for. A wealth creation machine for the masses. Triple-sided maximum leverage plan. Attracting and rewarding the best leaders. Leadership top recruiter pool. We have redefined compensation plans, aiming to create more members successfully earning money than any other project, and fast. Are you ready to build a potential fortune? Ready to participate in the best wealth generation model ever? Welcome to Better Deals in Money. Prepare to move at the speed of success. This commission structure was just the beginning of a system that was built for everyone, not just the top 1%. Our BDM compensation plan pays up to 20 times more than most traditional plans with the same effort. We designed BDM with everyone in mind. Whether you're an international member, an everyday person, or a big dreamer, there's a place for you here. For example, $10 gas club. Cover your fuel while stacking income for other expenses. $20 grocery club. No more counting the cost of buying healthy food. $50 car club. Pay cash for your car. $250 house club. Upgrade your home and your neighborhood, plus elite clubs up to $20,000. Let me ask you this. If all you had was $10, what would you do with it? My father told me once, if you earn $10, risk it to earn $20. You can always earn $10 again. That stuck with me. And today, I'm showing you how to turn $10 into $1,000, $10,000, even $100,000. And that can happen by helping just one other person through our simple system. This is how our 1x2 donation matrix works. You start at $10. That opens 2 spots. First person earns you $8. Second person cycles you into a new matrix, no cost to you, and pays your sponsor. You earn $8 plus a re-entry into a new $10 matrix each time you cycle. Join 2 or 3 plans at once. You earn 2 and even 3 times faster. But here's the catch. If your downline upgrades before you can miss out on donations in the 1x2 matrix. That's why communication with your sponsor and team is key. Now, here's the real magic for those who want to build fast, the Pay It Forward system. Imagine this. You offer to pay someone into one or more of our clubs, matching their commitment dollar for dollar. They join our $10 1x2 matrix. You cover their $10 gas club, continue to pay it forward for others, and somehow you keep making money doing it. Here's how it works. Your first person joins your 1x2 matrix. You pay $10 to put them in the gas club. You earn 16 total, cost you 10. You're already $6 ahead. Second person earns you nothing from the matrix, costs $10 to pay it forward. You're down $4. Third person, same cycle as before, total profit now, back to $2 ahead. But hang on, after you help just 8 people, you're done losing money. From person 9 forward, it's pure profit. Pay it forward for 20 people, you're $24 ahead, but that's just the beginning. Now the serious money kicks in, but allow me to make a disclaimer. The following numbers may not be exact because some members will grow their teams faster than others. Number 1, you pay it forward for 10 people. They each pay it forward for 5 more. You cycle 5 times. That's $2,704 earned. Want more? Take $20 of that, join the $20 matrix, and now you're looking at $8,112 as your team follows you. Go to the $50 level. Now it's $21,632. Add 100, you're at $48,672. The $250 level, $116,272. And the $500 level, that rockets to $251,472. And here's the thing. People don't wait until they earn thousands before leveling up. It happens faster than you think. And we're not even counting the higher clubs that go up to $20,000. Now let's break out the unilevel calculator and look at your second stream of income coming from the same people. With an average of just 4 members each, that's 62 people paying you $496. But when you follow our Pay It Forward method, 10 personal signups goes up to $1,984. Adding the grocery club goes to $5,952. The car club takes you to $15,872. The travel club, $35,712. The house club, $85,312. And the Elite 500 Club takes you to $184,512. But here's the thing. Some members are already bringing in hundreds, and some legs will grow 100 levels deep and deeper. Finally, let's take a quick look at our fast track plan. You pay it forward for 10 people, and your team pays it forward for an average of 5. With 6 levels of duplication, you would earn $6,864. Add the $20 plan, and you are now at $20,592. The $50 car club takes you to $54,912. The $100 plan starts getting serious at $123,552. Then you add the $250 plan, which jumps to $295,152. And the $500 plan explodes to $638,352. Imagine earning this kind of money from 3 different plans, all from the same people. Cost to start? $30 for all 3 plans. Cost to pay it forward for 10 people? You actually come out ahead. And if you can't go higher, you can start at $10 and work your way up. This system is designed to pay 20 times more than outdated compensation plans without complicated hoops, smoke, or mirrors. Nothing touches this. Once momentum builds, it's game over for outdated systems. People will chase you down to join when they see the real income being made. Here's how to start fast. 15 minutes before the next webinar, call and text everyone you know. Keep it simple. Say something like, "Quick, jump in. You've got to see this." No long speeches. Let the numbers, the truth, and the vision do the work. Explode your business by using our chatbot system to find new prospects, do presentations, follow up, and even sign them up in BDM. Tired of broken promises, outdated systems, and working harder than you earn? It's time to do what works. And BDM is working. Stick around, bring your team, and let's build something real together.
Okay, great video. So we're going to talk about how to get started, but we will have a question and answer afterwards. So if you've got some questions, just take some notes and we'll get to you one by one after we show you just a few things here. You know, you can join from any of our landing pages and you can join for free. You can kick the tires, but nobody benefits until you turn the key and drive your new car home. You know, every donation you make benefits another team member, and in turn, you will have members sharing with you if you invite others to join BDM. And as soon as you join, you'll have access to our $1 Million dashboard. We're just going to go through a few things here very quickly. This is a demo account. We are building quite a few things behind the scenes here and moving rather rapidly. So you're going to see some things changing here in your dashboard. You've got a getting started, how to fund your account. You've got the income calculators that you just saw, fast track calculator, the pay it forward $10 calculator. We have a pay it forward $250 calculator, and a 1x2 matrix, unilevel, and the elite clubs. So what you do, and these are basically designed for you to create a game plan. How many people are you going to recruit personally? How many people are your team members going to bring on board? And we never know, but you can get some averages. And obviously with the system that we have, and we're coming up here very shortly with a new, it's called BOTSI. It's going to be a recruiting and follow-up system that's going to help you build your business on steroids. So, you know, people will be able to duplicate. You will be able to get 2, 4, 10, 20. You know, some people are already getting over 100. So this is going to get big. It's going to grow fast, and we're going to have people making a ton of money. Now we have our different clubs here. So you want to join, this is where you would actually pay. We have our discount club, our travel club. We didn't talk about these today. We do need to do a special webinar on these because these are great programs, great benefits. Literally, you can save thousands of dollars if you're taking advantage of all the different discounts. Now, these are primarily available in the US and some of the major cities in Canada. The travel is available worldwide. You can benefit from that, but the other discounts, your restaurants, shopping in different name brand stores, etc., millions of discounts are available that can save you a lot of money with these. We have here's the gas club, the grocery club, charity club, car club. And once you've made a purchase, it's going to turn orange or brownish like this, and you won't be able to purchase it again. Let's say you wanted to purchase any of these other clubs. It's going to give you three choices. You can purchase from your commissions, your e-wallet. You can purchase some crypto. If you add crypto to your account, that money would go into your e-wallet. If you have bonus credits, you would click here to make your purchase. So how do you get bonus credits? Or how do you fund your account with a credit card? We go down here to travel packages. So in other words, for us to be able to use a credit card account, a merchant service, we have to sell real products. And so these are real products that you can purchase, $30, $50, $80, and you can even purchase multiples. Let's say you wanted to join a $250 club. You would come and click $200, add it to cart, add another $50 over here, and then you go up to your cart and check out, put in your credit card information and pay. There is a processing fee. Unfortunately, that's just part of doing business. So once you've made your purchase, what that does is going to put money, if we go to My Money, it's going to put money into your credit wallet. There's not going to be anything here. Here's your e-wallet. Okay, in this case, this demo account has $200 balance, so I could actually make a purchase. But you would find the money you would find credits, an equal number of credits to the travel package. So if you come down here, you get rewarded instantly. For every $1 you spend, you'll receive 1 BDM bonus credit, and you use them just like money inside of our platform. The only thing you can't do with them is you can't withdraw that money. You can only use it inside of the platform. You can use it to purchase any of the packages. You can use it to transfer. If we go back to your money here, you can transfer to another member. You can pay it forward if you've got money in your account. And let's say you're doing the pay it forward plan. You tell somebody, if you join the $10 matrix, I'll pay you into the gas club, $10 gas club. That's how you would do it. You would put either their ID number, username, or email here, and then you would submit, and that would immediately pay them into the gas club. So that's how easy that is. Then we have your websites. These are your landing pages. I would encourage you to look at these, and we're updating these right now too. So there's going to be some changes made, but these are pages that you can send out. They have a video and just a little bit of information, enough to get a lot of people to actually join right on the spot. And then we have other marketing tools. You've got short videos you can post to your TikTok or YouTube, Facebook. We have flyers. You can print these flyers out, and you could take them wherever you go, pass them. You go to the gas station, grocery club, whatever. If you got the car club, for example, you might go test drive some cars and pass some of these out to the salesman. If somebody that's selling a car joins with you and they have these cards that they can pass out to their prospects as they come in the door, a lot of people they're out there kicking the tires, so to speak. They want that new car. They're dreaming about that new car, but they don't yet have the money. And here's a way that they could actually earn the money to have that new car. And so if a salesman is passing that to prospects that are not walking out with or not driving at with that new car, then some of those people might join. And that's a great way to build your business. Same thing when you go to the grocery store. You right there pass out some cards to people. You're going to be meeting people in the grocery store. You ask them if they would like to save money or have a way to pay for their groceries. Food right now is very expensive. Here's a way that people can raise money to have their dream home. And you could print these cards out, go out to some of the open houses, share these with different agents. Same thing. They could be passing out those cards to people who are dreaming about that new home. So go through your dashboard. There's a lot here to unwrap and discover. Here's a Telegram link, the main channel, the support chat, our faith chat. You can join these to stay connected. In there, we're going to be posting updates about our webinars, for example. In the support chat, you can talk with customer service. Also, there's a little bit of chatting going on in there, which is great as long as it's remains positive. A lot of the team members there are more than willing to help you answer questions if you've got something you don't understand. That really about covers what I wanted to share with you. Let's go ahead and open up for some questions and answers. Okay, so you can actually put your hand up, or you can just click unmute. You should be able to unmute any of you that would like to ask a question or make a comment. We'd love to hear from you. This will be the time to ask.
John, I'll just wait for a few moments. I've got a couple of questions, but
Sure.
I'd like to first of all say hello to William and also to my friend, I've lost his name. Oh, goodness, I'm sorry, mate. I will find you. I will find you. Ken Casey, there you go. Ken, please read the memo I sent you in the Telegram group, please. But it's good to see you guys here. John, anybody do have questions, please ask. Now is your time. If something is bugging you, ask. So I'll leave it to you. If you don't answer, then you're going to have to put up with me. Your choice.
Tell us a little bit about our new Botsy that's coming.
Oh, I knew you were going to do this. I'm as dumb as a brick when it comes to this modern technology and social thing, but Stuart Murray is the owner of Botsy, and he has been setting up chatbots now for companies for a long time to help with two things. One is prospecting, and the other is duplication. And people, when they join a new business, often they have this little surge of excitement, and then the next day they sort of have buyer remorse when they realize they've got to go and do some work. And what BotsyBot does is makes that work easy. And so it is a series of Facebook and social media messages that allows you to reach out to people in a very gentle way and build a relationship with them. And I'm setting up a strategy for my team where I'm encouraging them to aim at sponsoring at least 12 people. And so that's only 12 people over a year. One a month. It's not a big ask. And I can assure you that if you get one a month, suddenly you'll start to get 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 when you see just how easy it is with things like BotsyBot. The cost is absolutely horrendous. It's going to cost you $1 to join right at the moment. And in the very near future, probably within 14 days or less, it's going to go up to $7, and that'll have a commission factor attached to it. But that'll come through the BDM office first, and then it'll drip down to the members. It's going to be pretty exciting. It's going to be a big learning curve for people like of my age. For the younger members, they'll just fly into it. And I'm already seeing positive results for somebody who's really pretty old and stuck in the mud person when it comes to technology like myself. And I'm seeing results already. So, I hate the saying when somebody says, well, if I can do it, you can too. But it's almost true in this case. You can teach an old dog new tricks. And that's very appropriate for John and I. So, any questions? Going once? Going twice? Okay, it's my turn. John, I have a question that was asked by one of the members.
Okay.
He's actually in the room, so, I would have encouraged him to speak up. He asked me that if somebody joins the program, and we'll just use the matrices in this point in time, and we'll say that he's on a $20 level and he sponsors somebody that comes in on both the 10, 20, and say $50 level, he loses out on that $50, right?
Yes,
That
on the
goes up
one
to,
on the 1x2, yes.
yeah, so that would come up to me in this case.
Yes.
Um,
But
So when he cycles again and he joins the $50 level, will that person come back underneath him?
yes.
Good.
Every time somebody cycles, it looks for their sponsor.
Great.
If their sponsor isn't there, he could miss one cycle, he could miss two, he could miss a dozen until he upgrades. But once he upgrades, the next time that person cycles, they're going to follow him and he's going to get a commission.
Right. So that's a good thing. There's no fear of loss there.
Right. So it's not a huge loss, but it is a loss. So, it gives you incentive to step up and stay ahead and stay in communication with your upline and your downline.
Yep. I think Don Chadwick, because that was one of his concerns too about keeping in touch with your downlines. I think it's also important, and you and I will discuss this more over the coming days, I'm sure, in keeping in touch with your upline. I have two uplines. John's one of them, and another guy, I'm coded to another guy. I can't remember his name at the moment, but he got me in a long time ago. And so it's important, I think, to work with your upline. You go, Michael. I'll shut up for a while.
Go ahead and unmute, Michael. There you
Can
go.
you hear me?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, first I'm on both devices. Let me get off of here.
Okay, Michael went back on mute for the moment.
Okay.
Did you have more questions, Brian?
I do, yeah.
Okay.
I was thinking the other day, Michael's come back.
Go ahead, Michael.
You go, Mike. Okay, way you go, Michael.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yes,
Yeah,
can hear you.
Okay, first of all, I want to express my gratitude to Brian because he showed me how to get in touch with people in my downline. I didn't know how to do that. That's really a big advantage. And the other thing is, I wanted to ask, how do we get the $100 plan in the fast track system?
How do you get the $100 plan?
How do we purchase the $100 plan?
Okay. So if we go over here.
Matrices.
All right. Well, guess what?
There you go. Matrices.
Hasn't been added yet. Okay. I'm sure it will be added today, Michael. I'm glad you brought that up.
Well, it is in my office.
It is in yours?
Yeah, I looked at it earlier on this morning because that was Michael asked that question, and I actually said to him to do the same thing, go to matrices, and then you can scroll down the 1x2 matrix, click on that,
Okay, so this actually should not
and just
be.
go up one, John. Just one more to 1x2. Just right now, right there where you were. Yep, that one. Click on that.
Uh-huh.
Scroll down on the page, on the big page. That one, yep. Down 20, 50, $100. Back up. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Well,
There you
that's
go.
Yeah, but
yeah, that's the 1x2, but that's not the fast track.
yeah, that's not the fast track. That's the 1x2.
Okay, I'm being misleading people. Tell me about the fast track. I didn't know about that.
Check back later, Michael. After we get off of here, I will. I thought I thought that had gone live. Okay.
Okay, let us know about that one.
So what's going to happen, folks, is you're going to instead of seeing 2x2 here, you're going to see fast track, and actually it's probably going to be on its own. There's going to be some things changing here in the menu, but anyway, yeah, it will show up here. It's going to replace the 2x2. So everybody that was in the 2x2 is now in the fast track and they're paid. At whatever level they were in at the 2x2, they are in the fast track and already paid. So they can just move forward and it'll work great. The fast track is actually going to move faster than the 2x2. Okay, it is a better plan than the 2x2. It's actually going to produce more income. So I believe we have the three most powerful income generators that's ever existed, and putting them all together, you saw in the video that we played earlier, it's incredible. The amount of money you can earn here with such little effort, and especially if you're paying people forward, it's really not costing you anything. If they're paying into the 1x2 and you're paying them into the gas club or grocery club or car club, the equivalent amount, you both win. Okay, so they're ending up with 2 income streams or 4 income streams, or however many they come in, and you're willing to match them. But I don't care what level you match them at. If we go here to the 250 pay it forward calculator, for example, let's just set this at 20. So we can, all that does is increase it so we can see more down here. But look, after number 6, you never go in the hole again. And the most you go in, the most you go down is $200. And that's just for, that's for a few minutes, basically. It's just a very short, if you're actively promoting this. So, for example, you pay it in, you pay somebody in, they join the 1x2, you pay them in to the unit level, you're 150 ahead. The second one, you're down $100. The third one, you're up 50. The fourth one, you're down 200. Fifth one, you're back up, you're only down 50. Now you're back down 100. And from this point on, it just keeps growing.
John, what program, or sorry, what is the uni level we have at $200?
What's that?
What uni level program do we have at $200?
The unit level at 200 is the house club.
The house club. Okay, so that's really 250, isn't it?
Yeah. Well,
Yep,
yeah,
gotcha.
this is.
I got you. Yep.
Yeah, this is only showing the commission. Okay. And actually, one moment. Yeah, he hasn't put the new calculator up here. This is supposed to be the fast track. Okay. I will make sure that gets changed. Let me make a note of that. So actually on the 250, on the 250 of people that work in the 250 plan, and I do have one person that started doing that now. They're doing the fast track and the unilevel. All righty. You had another question, Brian?
Yep. I want to talk about the Travel Club and Discount Club.
Okay.
I sent you a copy of my latest news update to my team,
Mm-hmm.
where I sort of set out a strategy to join at $10 and build up till they can join the either the Travel Club or a Discount Club. Now, what I just need to get my own little head around, in the Travel Club, the discounts are still available for a wide range of products and services in the North American market, such as groceries, household appliances, you name it, it's there. Is that correct?
Right.
Okay, that's just the only thing I want to get my head around. I like the idea of the monthly pay on that one because we can build a business. People can start at a slightly lower cost, and they can build up so that they're, if they're going to save money, they're going to tell people,
Yeah.
and that's what I put in my email. If people can save money on whatever, they're going to tell other people. And
Mm-hmm.
so I'm thinking that traditionally non-MLM networkers or people that have never been involved in networking may suddenly invite their friends to come and join the discount club.
Yeah.
Because number one, we pay 20 times more than any other discount club out there.
Mm-hmm. We do.
So it's a good, America at the moment has got 254 million people who are over the age of 18 that need to buy stuff.
That's right.
We're just after 1 or 2% of that as a team, and we're going to be looking at 5 million people over the next few years.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to give us some real clout
Yeah.
in the marketplace.
We will have millions of people in BDM. I really expect this to be the biggest that there's ever been. The biggest downline, the biggest company. That's my expectation. That's what I see.
Yeah.
And we definitely have the the infrastructure, we have the compensation, we have everything to do it with. And as we go forward, as we build a member base, guess what? We can move into doing anything we want to do. We can move into nutritional products, uh, perhaps even, it could be as big as an Amazon. That's where it could go. But, we will definitely have products down the line. And so it's not the income that you see here. This is just the beginning, folks. This is just the tip of the iceberg of what will happen here at BDM. It's going to be huge.
Yeah.
And, sometimes we get in early and everything isn't fast track. And for example, one of the reasons we haven't pushed hard on the discount club is because the problems we've had with the, merchant accounts and not having the ability to do that auto draft on the credit card, every month. And and that's what we need to have for that, because it is a monthly service. So people want to come in with a credit card, and then a month later have that the $20 coming out of their account. So we'll have this all put together before too long, and running like a clock, and then you'll see this really begin to explode.
So basically, the people that are here today and the members that we have today, basically, we're the pioneers in BDM.
We are the pioneers, absolutely.
That's pretty exciting.
And, I don't care where you go, if you go back to any of the old companies, those who got in early and stuck with it. And I've seen so many companies have problems. Herbalife, they just blew up and exploded, and then they got sued by the government, and they went through this long court battle, and eventually they won, but it took a long time, and a lot of people gave up. They quit. But there were some who hung in there, believed in the vision, and wow, once they come back on and went, multi-billion dollar company, you know, these people became multi-millionaires. So, you know, there's bumps in the road anytime you start something new. You're just going to expect it. But we've come a long ways, and I tell you, we've got $1 million website. We've got so many tools that you can use to go out and share this with. We've got the Botsy system coming on very shortly that's going to literally put your business on steroids if you use it. And anybody can succeed in this industry. I'm serious, anybody can succeed. It takes a decision. You have to decide that you're going to do it. You know, if you went to 4 years of college, for example, you had to make a decision because there were times when you didn't feel like going to school. There were times when you were sick. There was times when you struggled for money. But if you made that decision, you found a way to get through it. You know, to become successful. And the same thing here. There's going to be times when you don't feel like working your business. You'd rather sit back and watch a movie, you know, whatever. But those who make a decision and just stick with it are going to, many of you are going to become millionaires. This is going to be that, you know, that great last rodeo that you've all been looking for.
At our age, I keep saying I've got one grand adventure left, and this is it.
Indeed. All right, folks. Any
I just got your message, Ken. Thank you for that.
Any other questions? If not, we'll go ahead and call it a wrap. Again, thank you for hanging out with us today. We hope you saw something that sparked a new idea, a little hope, a big opportunity. Ken, would you like to share something? I see you're unmuted.
No, I was just going to thank Brian for that, and I appreciate all of his help and guidance.
Awesome.
He's going to be my new top worker. John, Casey from America. He's
awesome. Well, welcome, Ken. We look forward to working with you. So anyway, you know, let's get started. Don't wait. Take that first step today because nothing changes until you do. And remember, we're here to support you every step of the way. So until next time, stay inspired, stay connected, keep moving forward. Take care. We'll see you soon. God bless and have a wonderful evening.
Thanks, Mike. Catch you all later. Bye for now.